Hey everybody, what's up, what's up, what's up? Happy Thursday. We're here. Excuse me, forgive me. We are here. We're back. Haikyu. Yes. Yes. We're back. Still setting some stuff up. Alright. Hey Pipe. Hey CM. Yeah. Excited. Oh my goodness, phone. Thank you. We're here. More Haikyu. Can't beat it. I'm excited. If you're not in the Discord, then you're gonna wonder, why does he have a volleyball all of a sudden? I've been keeping some sort of like, I guess, diary log in a sense of yes, some sort of diary log of my journey of being re-inspired by this show. In high school I played football primarily. My grades weren't the greatest, so I didn't play much football, but I played football. Sorry. Okay, so in high school I played football, but I didn't play much football because I didn't like doing homework. I did my homework, I would have played a lot of football. But that's neither here nor there. My school had girls volleyball, but not boys volleyball. And I do remember, and this was like a repressed memory that I brought up. I'm so sorry that that was like remembered because of this show in like the last couple of days, where I was like, I remember like being in like the 10th grade or the 11th grade, not the 10th. And being like, if there was a boys volleyball team, I think I would play volleyball over football. And football is the love of my life. American football, I should say. And it's the love of my life. It's the thing that I love the absolute most of anything that brings me joy is American football. So for me to have said that in high school shows how much I actually love volleyball. Like, I remember any home game that I was able to go to in high school, I went to. Same thing in college. Any home game that I was able to go to for girls volleyball, I went. Because I just loved it. So, and it's something that I just never like really thought much of it until I started watching the show, and I'm so pumped and I'm so hyped up. And now it's making me remember all these things. And it's really cool. It's really cool. So I say all that to say, did some research about if there's a local volleyball league, like a recreational league. I could be like the older guys in the stadium. There is, but the season started a month ago, and if there's a team that I knew and could hook up with, they could run me as a reserve. But I necessarily don't know anyone that plays in that league, so I think the plan of action is to train over the summer and wait until the fall, and then try to find 5 individuals so we can have a team of 6, maybe a team of 7, so we can I'll foot it my damn self, right? It costs like $700 to insert a team into the league. I'll foot that myself, right? I'll do that myself, and so I can play. I've been so inspired by this show. Like, it's made me want to coach again. It makes me want to be active. Like I genuinely really love this show. It's one of those. So I was hoping that something in the mail would have come today. I would have showed it on the stream, but I'll just have to show it next week. But yeah, with that being said, I've babbled on long enough. I'm sorry. But let me mute this music up. We're going to get started. We got episodes 5 and 6 today. 5 and 6 today. We're gonna get started with episode 5. Routing. There we go. So, Haikyu, season 2. Wait. There we go. Season 2, episode 5. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That's right. What's up, Alia? Yeah. I'm really loving this show. Or like it's I feel the inspiration. How are they gonna deal with Lev? That's what I want to know. I'm hitting the microphone. I need to stop. I got some popcorn here too. Yeah. Ah! Oh man. Can I watch the opening? I just caught myself. Have I watched the opening already? I feel like I watched something already. I don't know if it was the opening or the ED. I love the song though. Not yet. I caught myself. I was watching it. Yeah, I love this opening so much. I don't think it's too bad though. I'll still hold on. I'll still hold on. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize she was gonna stay out there with them. I didn't know that. Okay. It's a setter. Ooh. Whoa, Lev. That was quick. Yeah. And now they got someone that's freaking gangly and linky. Ooh. When did Lev get the spice? Come on, headphone, work with me. Oh wow. Have I heard this song before? Nice. Nice dick. Wait. Hinata. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't go any lower, boy. You can't go any lower. Oh. I didn't think we'd have to deal with this. Oh wow. Coupled on top of that, showing the baby crow leaving the nest, paired up with him opening his I think that was the best thing he possibly could have said to him. Right now in the moment, it's the best thing he could have said to him. It's like, I'll listen to you, absolutely, but not right now. Like, we're not going to try to go through this evolution in the middle of this game. We'll address this later, and then we'll start that process after. But something has to be done now. Mm-hmm. Damn, oh man. It's okay though. Get smoked. They would be smoking Karasuno pack that night. Listen to the man. You listen to him. Yes. Finally. Exactly. I'm I love this song. You see, I said that. I I said that was that last stream I said that? Was that last stream or was that 2 streams ago? Where I was like that quick can't be something you go to. It should be the ace in the hole. That should be the thing that we go to get a point. It shouldn't be the thing that we're just doing 2 and 3 and 4 times in a row. No. That should be literally the ultimate technique. No. I saw. I love Ukai so much. I think it's the best thing to do. Cuz he fell from high straight down. See what he not just made of from this. Gosh. Long-term training camp. Huh. Ah. Made it to the corners. Wow. They have something that they have to address. Grandpa? Gotcha. Hmm. I honestly think they're going to need someone to coach them through this because I feel like this is going to be fruitless. It's just going to be a lot of exerted energy, but no improvement. You got to say it. Yeah. I understand where the both of them is coming from. Like I understand exactly how Hinata feels. Oh my gosh. No. Ah. I totally understand both of them. I suck. I know. It's like Hinata wants to improve. Like he has all these high aspirations of being the team's ace and being an incredible player. And he wants to get better because he wants to be that for the team. But how fast it's happening and how he's going about it, they said it already. Like it's throwing off the balance of the team because it's literally like if that were to happen, like say if Hinata was just overnight able to just master the quick and just be a great player, literally forcing Daichi out of the position of ace would totally throw the entire team out of whack. It has to be done in a way that's not going to destroy team chemistry, even though it's already been wrestled. But it's inevitable. That's the whole thing. This is going to happen. It's possible. It's possible. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my gosh. I want that hung up on my wall. I want that hung up on my wall. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that we're seeing this, right? I'm so glad that we're seeing this. Like, we're seeing the growing pains, trying to stay on track of children growing up. We're seeing the growing pains of this team. And it's one thing that I always wondered. You really become a Haikyu fan? I'm in. I'm glad that we're seeing this, because we're seeing like the growing pains. And it was the one thing I wondered, like halfway through season 1. Like, what is the pacing of all of these seasons? Are we going to experience what Karasuno is after this spring tournament? As all of these seasons leading up to the spring tournament? Like, these are questions I don't want answered. I'm just speaking out loud to myself. And it's just because Daichi, Sugawara, and Asahi, they're third years. The spring tournament is their last year here, which means that Tanaka is next in line to be the ace. But with Hinata already, he basically challenged Asahi. Like he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it, but he literally challenged Asahi for the position of ace, and it's just like it's tough. It's really tough. Jesus, Kageyama. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna make that kid cry? Can you make him cry? Really? Where'd Koa? Wait, is this Coach Ukai? Is this Grandpa Ukai? Yeah. What? Wait, we're gonna get taught by Coach Ukai? Thank you. I feel like I've not been able to get a complete thought out because it's so complex that I'm trying to get it out and then something else happens and I can't. What was it? I was saying something about destroying the team dynamic with Hinata, like challenging Asahi even though he didn't mean to. Like his aspirations are so grand, and the amount of talent and like his God-given ability is propelling him much faster than he's able to learn. So it's like he's already, I'm not going to put him all the way up here, but he's already at a point that if you mold him, if you sculpt him, he'll go to the stratosphere. And we're at that point right now. For the fact of Ukai to even think of having his grandfather, like this kid can be the one, like the one, and he has to go see him. It's interesting. It's really interesting. I didn't expect this. He launched him. He looks. Oh wow. Whenever old people have flashback moments like that, it gives me goosebumps. Picking up my little brother? Oh, his nephew. Okay. It's like you're so immature. Oh wow. Jeez. What? She dumped Pretty Boy? I appreciate that. We're old enough to talk. We just started episode 6. Ukai's thrown Ukai 2 times so far. No. A petty king, yes. Damn, he just said the same exact thing that Coach Ukai said. It's blurry. I wonder if has he seen anything from them so far? Is he gonna throw him? I thought he was gonna throw him again. Third tempo. Second tempo. First tempo. Look how fast they're moving. Ah. Yeah. Third tempo. They move after the toss. Second tempo, they move with the toss. First tempo, they're already going before the toss. That's what their super quick is. That's why no one can react to it. It's first tempo. Wow. Mm. Mm. Is he going to go get Kageyama? is he going to go get Kageyama? No, because he was in the hospital. That's right. He was in the hospital. He hasn't had a chance to watch them. Thank you. Where you at? We about to. He's right there. Get over here. Take him back. Excuse me. See the lights set up? They about to get it. They about to get to it. What is this groovy track that's playing right now? This man is turning him into the little giant. I love that in all of this, right? Hinata and Kageyama are going to get better from this. Also Ukai as well. I think it's absolutely great. What? So essentially, yeah. So right now, Kageyama is just sending it through. Yes, sir. What? Of course. Kageyama's a prodigy. Jawed the both of them. Is it? I wouldn't say it's impossible. I'm trying to think in my brain how it would be. Like I'm taking like the backspin thing out of it. Like tossing a ball. Like I'm certain that you can be completely accurate in how you want to toss the ball if you've in a sense perfected it. I'm like using the same concept of throwing a football, of throwing a baseball, of shooting a basketball. Like I'm using that same concept of the more you practice something and the more you perfect it. Like I look at someone like Steph Curry, where he can be running at full sprint, and if you land the ball and like this in his hands and he just does this and he throws it, it's a perfect motion and it's going to go in every time. So if you're a person that has complete feel, I love this little training arc we're going through. If you have complete feel for this ball, and you're someone as talented as him, can you... Oh, really? Can you then get so good that you can be absolutely perfect with how much pressure behind your toss you could do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a NFL quarterback can throw a football and make it go in the air and drop it specifically inside of a bucket. And I'm sure people from 10, 15, 20 years ago would probably be like, it's impossible. But there are guys that can throw a ball, can throw it, and it could just make it stop and go straight down. So I don't know. I think in theory, I'm saying in theory, it should be possible. Now, all the backspin and all he was talking about, I don't know. He's like, you got to earn me not calling you shrimpy. But like in theory. Ooh, nice. You move, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, can we get something about Suki? I haven't seen nothing from him this season. If he adds this into his repertoire, oh, buddy, he's already incredible. Yamaguchi, if he perfects. Okay. What's the grades looking like, show? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, there you go. Yeah, Suki. Need something from him. Yeah, it upgraded. Is he gonna show his face? Hmm. He got it. Jeez, from morning to night. Woo! at this boy licking his lips. All right. I'm glad that we're seeing this. If I'm being honest, it doesn't make any sense why I didn't think this way. If I'm being honest, I didn't think we would go through a training arc. Even though it should have been like super obvious. But we're going through this training arc. Woo! And what I'm loving from it is that we're following multiple characters that have been challenged to do something, and they're working on something. Like, obviously, we're following Hinata. Through Hinata, we're then following Kageyama. We got a little bit of insight on Asahi, but then you look at Nishinoya trying to add the jump set from behind the line to his repertoire. We still got a little bit of Yamaguchi working on the I think the jump float serve, correct? Still working on that. And that's really cool. And I love that everyone else is I gotta pause. And everyone else is supporting all of these characters growing. I really do enjoy that. I don't know why I didn't see a training arc coming. I didn't see Coach Ukai coming. I didn't see none of this. Ow. I didn't see none of this happening. I saw none of this happening. Who do I make as the thumbnail? Do I put Coach Ukai as the thumbnail? Or do I make this the thumbnail? Sorry if I'm... I think this is the thumbnail. Wait. No, it was before... Where was it? Oh, damn it. I don't remember where it was. It was right here, wasn't it? Yep. That. Is this the thumbnail? Or is Coach Ukai the thumbnail? Grandpa Ukai. Seven and 8 go together? That is true, CM. I'm saying that I didn't see it coming. It's weird, because how I talk as if these are real kids. I forget that they're a show. But yeah, they literally in these 2 episodes, it echoed, well, in retrospect, because the show came out before anything that I'm watching. It came out a long time ago. So I'm echoing the show, but last week I literally the episodes that we watched almost echoed exactly what I said at the end of last stream or something. Completely echoed it. Now I had no idea that a first, second, and third tempo would be coming. But I'm what I'm that quick attack can't be the end all be all. So it's I guess I foresaw it, but I kind of just was I don't want to say common sense, but just if you're a team, if you're team sports based, then you know that the same thing is not going to work forever. You could be the best team in the world, and the same thing that worked this year is not going to work next year. You see that all the time in professional sports. So it's I was that quick is not going to work forever, and they showed us multiple times of it failing. And it was just you have to do something else. Now, how fast is the team going to pick up on first, second, and third tempo? I don't know, because it's only been a few days, maybe a week. No, It was 2 weeks, right? Well, it was they said it would be 2 weeks until from the weekend camp to the full week camp. And these last two episodes covered that 2 weeks of going back and forth. I don't know how long we've been with Grandpa Ukai, but it's like all I'm trying to say is I don't know how fast the team is going to adapt to adopting a brand new offense a couple of days before taking it and trying to execute it against other teams in practice matches. Now, this is the perfect environment to try this on because there are a bunch of teams that aren't from your prefecture, so you're not going to run into any of these teams in the spring tournament unless they all make it to nationals, and then you get bracketed against them because they're not in the same prefecture as them. So this is the perfect place to actually test out and try new things, because if they do see it, they only saw it and it's like beginnings. They didn't get to see the final product up close and personal. They may catch it on film and all of that, but they wouldn't have experienced what it feels like at full power. So that's really cool. That's really cool. I love how this is like all falling into place. I love that how this is all truly falling into place. It's really freaking dope. So freaking good. Now what I want is I want not during these practice matches, though it would be cool. But once the spring tournament starts, I would love to see Grandpa Ukai in the stands. I wonder if he would come back to coach, but I don't think he would. I think he genuinely enjoys coaching like the youth and the people and the people in his neighborhood, I should say, that come and train with him. I do think he probably enjoys that a lot. And I don't think he'd come back to coach Karasuno. But you never know. We could be in a circumstance where, and I think Ukai would be perfectly fine in stepping aside and allowing his grandfather to come back to coach if that were the case. I don't think he'd be upset about it. But I think if it were any case, that one moment from episode 5, whenever I forgot exactly what Hinata said, but in Coach Ukai's eyes, he flashed as the little giant. He would be the one that would get him to come back to coach. At least coach him until he graduates. So maybe coach the rest of this season. If his health will permit it, because his health may be to the point where coaching adds too much stress and it may exacerbate any issues that he's having. But I think there could be, like, he'll come back, coach for the rest of this year, the next 2 years. He graduates and then he just calls it again, and then that's pretty much it. He rides off into the sunset. Oh, this arc is amazing. Well, all of season 2 is 10 out of 10. We're 6 episodes in and I'm like digging this. I'm totally digging it. Totally digging it. Totally. I'm glad that the team's going through this adversity though. Because through this adversity, what I hope, because I hope that through this adversity that they all can, because right now what it feels like is they're all taking their time to grow individually and then they'll come together as a team to play. But what I would like is if they all came together, especially Kageyama, Hinata, mixing with the third years and the second, everyone, like, I want all of that to just not go back to normal because it was already wonky in the first place, but for them to have a true conversation, like to actually have a true conversation about it. I personally want that, where it's just like, I understand, like I want Hinata to be like, I understand exactly what was going on, how I may have come off. He's capable of doing it too. And my bad. Like, he apologized in the middle of the game, but it's still a lingering thing. That's something that you have to actually like talk out. And that's just something that I want. I can't wait for you to see all of it. I'm so excited. I'm so like, if this is the pain of me forcing myself to go this slow, because I want to take this slow, because I want to thoroughly digest everything that we're getting and not speed blitz through it. But I want to watch it so bad that waiting until next Tuesday sucks so much. It sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. But yeah. Sorry, I'm texting my sister. It truly just sucks so bad that I have to wait. Kageyama and Hinata need better communication. They all do. It's very, this team, if we're being like very like transparent. Well, I can be transparent with all teams. Like, not like wanting everyone on the team to be friends and to be friendly is delusional. It's impossible. It'll never happen. And if it has happened, that team's not good. Egos will clash on a team, right? That's a given. Egos will clash on a team. It's in a lot of those cases, what makes teams great is that there's so many, not conflicting, but there's so many different point of views that they're all able to come together and like elevate themselves because they all see things differently. So I'm like I'm being very, like, it's obvious that this team, Karasuno, it's clicky. The third years are third years, and they're the closest together because they came in together. So Daichi, Asahi, and Suga are going to have a relationship with the three of them that no one else in the team is going to have with them. Yeah, they may be cool with Tanaka, and Tanaka's a bro and all that stuff, but the connection that Daichi has with Tanaka is never going to be the connection that he has with Suga or Asahi. That's just something that's always going to be. It's why Tanaka and Nishinoya are so close together. They came in together. They're both second years together. Like, the relationship that they have, their personalities, they're a perfect match. They may be friendly and they may be cool and they're buddy with the other people on the team, but they have a relationship. Like, it's clear. Like, it's comedic relief as well, but it's clear what the relationship is. Hinata and Kageyama don't have that. Hell, they don't like each other at all. I think it was said in episode 6, like, they're not friends. Like, no, he said that in episode 5. He said that to Yachi, where it's like Kageyama's not my friend. I'm not gonna say he's the first friend I made. Like, he's my partner. Like, we're in this together. If we end up becoming friends, then cool, we're friends. But we're in this to win. And that's where it's a little different. So that when you have these moments where Hinata goes up for the ball because he completely blocks everything out, challenges, and he like messes with the team chemistry, he doesn't have that friend, right? And in a moment like that, if we look at any other individual on the team, they have another person that can go to them and actually relate to them and pull them back. Hinata don't got that, and Kageyama don't got that because they're not friends. So it's like it's a different way to look at it, but it's very interesting to see like how these clicks, and then like of course you have Suki and Yamaguchi, like they're their own clique as well. But it's interesting to see how these cliques interact with each other and how they balance each other. And I would love to see how far Kageyama and Hinata's relationship develops, because there's at this point, and it makes sense that they're still like not on the same team, not in a sense like the high school team, but they're not on the same team. They're not on board with each other. But upon introducing maybe these tempos and getting on board with each other, how does that then progress their relationship? Does it elevate from partner to friend? Does it stay partner? I don't know. Cool though. It's really cool though. Don't mind me. I'm just babbling. I babble about stuff when I love it. I'm babbling about this show, just like going through all these different scenarios in my brain. I love it. I love it. I really do. So don't mind me. I'm over here in my brain. Damn, we gotta wait till next Tuesday. It sucks. But yeah. Goddamn Haikyu. Goddamn Haikyu. I didn't drop the ball over my keyboard. I didn't do that. I didn't do that whatsoever. So I'm pretty sure that's all I got. It's not all I got, but I'll cut myself off here. It's all right. We're here to listen to you babbling. I hope that I'm making sense. Like, I hope that it's just not a bunch of gibberish. I hope that, because it's always like the way I think through things can be a little different, but for some reason I always, not in an arrogant way, but I always feel like whenever I'm speaking on something, I feel like I'm usually on the right page. I may be vocalizing it. I may be vocalizing it incorrectly, or in my brain it makes sense, but when I vocalize it, it doesn't make any sense. It's an issue that I went through a lot with Tower of God, where it frustrated me a lot because I'd be talking about something and I feel like I'd be making perfect sense, and 15 people would tell me that I'm wrong. And it's just like, well, I don't think I'm wrong. And nothing you guys are saying are convincing me that I'm wrong. So maybe if I explain it a different way, you might understand. But at that point, I already caught an attitude. So I hope that my babbles make sense. I really do. I hope that it's just not like, this guy's just babbling out his booty hole. I hope it's not one of those. I hope it's not one of those. I hope that I'm making sense. I feel like I understand the characters enough in the situations where my half theories, half like just observing makes sense. I hope. I really do. I really do. Yeah. Love Haikyu. All right, so I was saying, matter of fact, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'll check something, and if it came in, hold on. No, never mind. I'll keep my mouth shut about it. Keep my mouth shut. Tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow. I was gonna. No, I'll say it. No. I said it was a surprise. I told Pipe on the Discord it was a surprise, right? Hey, 5N, how are you? But like I mentioned how I have if you've been on the channel for long enough, you know that I've said it enough, and if you pay attention, you know that I haven't, not an issue, but I have a problem with things staying the same. Right? Like how we used to have the stream layouts before I changed it to how it currently is now. Like if you're watching this in the playlist, you'll probably notice that it changed. If you're even here in the playlist, why are you here? But it's, so it's like I've been good 2 episodes. This has been my setup essentially since I moved in here. Like the desk was the first thing I bought since we moved here. Like this has been my setup, and it's very, I'm not a claustrophobic person, but I hate being closed in. it was cool at first because it was new. But having this here and then having this desk all the way around and then having this here, oh, you can't even see it. It's a heater, right? And when it's cold, the heater is right here. So like I'm completely surrounded. So it's just like I get to the point where it's like I'm hating the way this is set up. So what I've been doing and what I've been planning and what I've been making some money to do, blessed, but is I'm changing the entire setup, the whole thing. So I may have to take a day. I don't want to take another Tuesday because I don't want to miss. But I may take a day, and I don't know which day it'll be because every day we're doing multiple things. But I may take a day and everything is going. Everything. Everything is going and it's getting replaced. So in the next week or two, I keep hitting the microphone. In the next week or two, I'll hop on stream. I'm pretty sure this screen is going to be gone. I don't know if this will be gone, and I'm pretty sure that this will be gone. But all this stuff is going to be gone. Everything is going to get revamped. And yeah. So you'll hop on, it'll all be different, and then I think everything will be changed. So I would say in the next week or two. I got some stuff came in. That's what I was talking about. It came in. So there's some stuff sitting on the porch right now, like networking stuff, like network ports and all that. I got some desk stuff coming in tomorrow. I have a new desk coming in sometime next week. New chair coming in sometime next week. Walls, literal walls coming in next week. So yeah, it's a lot. But Haikyu related is because I have like these mouse pad desk things. I have one here. I have one here, and I was like, I want to upgrade them too because I'm sick of looking at just these plain black ones. So I was like, ooh, I can get like some dope anime one. Which one do I pick? Can you believe it took me an hour to choose between Dragon Ball or Haikyu? At first it was between Dragon Ball My Hero and Haikyu. And then I was like, it's between Dragon Ball and Haikyu. And then like after an hour I was just like, you know what? Pull the trigger. And I chose Haikyu over Dragon Ball. I'm not lying. I'll show you guys when it comes in. Should be coming in tomorrow. So I'll show it on the next Haikyu stream. I chose it over Dragon Ball. I can't believe, when I bought it, I'm like, I can't believe that I just chose this over Dragon Ball. It's nuts. But yeah, so like that should show like how much I'm like truly enjoying this show. Like it's literally like life-changing. Like I bought this. Like I have volleyball knee pads. I have volleyball sneakers coming. I've spent hours researching like volleyball rules and if my town has a local rec league. Like it's nuts. It's weird, man. It's really weird. It's really weird. So I think that's everything I got. I know Saturday I'm gonna be absolutely wiped out because all this stuff is gonna stay up, but everything that's behind this is getting like completely just like reorganized and everything. Like, so it's gonna be a crazy next like week or two. It's kind of like spring cleaning in a sense, but we should be having fun. Now, you know it's gonna be crazy. Whenever there's a hype moment, I'll be able to run around, right? I'll be able to run around and go crazy for real. I'll be able to run around and go crazy. Haikyu honestly does that. Welcome. I can't, like, it didn't even take 2 seasons. Like, I was in, like, a couple episodes in. I was, like, hype, like, at the end of season 1. I think what sealed the deal is when I cried. I truly, when episode 24, when that dropped tears, I was like, this is it. I'm telling you, there's not many series. Now, Haikyu hasn't gotten me to cry multiple times. So far, it's been once. But there hasn't been that many series that have gotten me to cry multiple times. Like, multiple times. Like, a series may get me once or twice. But, like, when I mean, like, repeatedly, like anyone that's watching this, Dragon Ball gets me to cry. There's just moments in Dragon Ball where it just hits me like a Mack truck and I cry. Same thing with My Hero. I can watch the same scene 15 times in a row, and about 10 times of those 15 I'll cry. Like, if I rewatch both movies make me cry. Doesn't matter how many times I've watched them. Watched them both more than 5 times. It'll get me every time. Like, those series do that to me. There's no other series that does that to me. If this series gets me to cry multiple times, it might end up being, it might get placed in that top 5. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm truly not lying. It might get placed up there. I'm not lying. Like, I'm really enjoying my time with this show. That's why, and it's the reason why I'm able to just swallow the pain of waiting, to digest it slow and to take my time. Singing, playing volleyball with my brother the other day. Reconsidered, since I don't want to take responsibility if he gets hit in the face with the ball. As long as you don't beam it. As long as you don't beam it, you should be good. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta go pick something up for my sister. I still haven't showered, I still haven't eaten, and I have a movie to get ready. I'm watching Demon Slayer tonight. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Like, I'm glad I'm watching this. I'm truly glad I'm watching this. Glad I'm watching this. It's one of these weird things. This is the last thing I'll say before I get out of here. I said that already, but this is truly the last thing I said. Like, I do YouTube because it's fun. Granted, you would love for your stuff to blow up. 10 o'clock screening for me. But you would love for your stuff to blow up just for the exposure. Otherwise, why are you doing it? But I do have fun doing YouTube. And I know that Haikyuu's kind of hit like this, like, not reconnaissance. What is it called? It's not reconnaissance. But not a revolution. No. What is jeez, it's the 1400s. The French went through it. What is it called? What is it? Help me out, somebody. You guys are smart. I can't think of the word. It's not a revolution. It's not reconnaissance. The Jesus. What is it called? What is that word called? Is it revolution? Oh, damn it. Revitalization? No. It's a word. You got Renaissance. Yes. Thank you. I'm on. It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't spit it out. A renaissance. I know that as far as YouTube goes, like, Haikyuu's hit like this renaissance where it's exploding again. Like, I know it's already a popular series, and it had all the hype behind it, and it's kind of hit like this phase where it's just like with any show, like when the anime is airing, like when a manga's at the end, it's hype, and then it ends, and then the hype dies naturally. Then the anime comes back, and then you get hype again, and then when the season's over, the hype dies down. It's a roller coaster. But we've hit this point where the season ended last year, and it's re-hit like this peak again as far as YouTube goes. Granted, I didn't watch Haikyu. I didn't start that on the channel like knowing that there was going to be a peak. I wanted to watch Haikyu since October like last year. So it's like it's like this renaissance is happening where it's just like everyone's Haikyu videos are blowing up. And it's like you would love to be a part of it, but it's just how I am. It's just like I don't mind it, right? Maybe if it blows up, cool, that's fun. But I personally just like enjoy. It feels more intimate. Me being able to sit here with however many of you guys are here. I don't have anything pulled up to show me how many people are currently watching. No, it's probably less than 10. And it's probably less than 10 people, but I don't have anything pulled up. I usually do. So I usually know how many people are watching. I don't right now. But like, it feels more intimate. I feel like I'm able to have I'm able to directly talk with people that kind of see eye to eye with how I feel. And they're willing to listen to me. And I don't think I would trade that. I would gladly love to add on to it, but I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade the intimacy for views. I wouldn't. That's all I gotta say. So I appreciate you guys. I really do. I'm done for today as far as the channel goes. No, I'm not. Excuse me. I think I'm going to because I have the ability to live stream mobily now. I think I'm gonna stream me like driving to the movie theater and walking in for the movie tonight. So if you see a notification go live, that's what it'll be. But other than that, I think I'm done for the day. I'll be back here tomorrow with Dynazen on and The World Ends With You. Saturday, 86 Tokyo Revengers, canceling movie night because of all the stuff that I'm doing down here. And then Sunday, My Hero, and then Monday we're off, and then Tuesday we're right back here for Haikyu. So if I don't see you in any of those other days, catch you next Tuesday for some more Haikyu. So again, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Catch you next time. Peace out.